Today is June 16th, 2018. Yesterday was my second oldest grandson's 7th birthday, Brent. And so we are having the grandchildren, two of the girls and Brent, over to our house. Now, these kids are just absolutely remarkable. And I know I'm saying this about my grandchildren, but I have a story to tell you. First of all, the oldest grandchild knows that his dad has his hands full on the farm. And so the oldest grandson, as badly as he wanted to come, knew that he had to stay at the farm and help his dad plant the cash crop with his mom, because they needed 3 people to do it. This boy is just an amazing kid. He's a worker. He's a hard worker. And they have a channel called The Farming Life. And you'll see him periodically on The Farming Life. But I celebrate all 4 of these children, and we have a 5th one on the way. The story I want to tell you today, though, is we're trying to get ready for the big birthday party tomorrow, Sunday, July the 17th. And to do that, Brent ordered marinated chicken on the grill and pork barbecue. So I am trying to fire up the egg barbecue grill, and we have the pork chops, or not the pork chops, the pork ribs on the grill right now. We put them on at 11:45. They are probably going to be on until somewhere in the neighborhood of 4 o'clock. Typically what we do is 2 on, then we take them off, and then we wrap them and put them back in the grill again for another hour. And then we unwrap them and we put the sauce on them and we let them go for 45 minutes to an hour again. And they should be tender, they should be juicy, they should just be delectable for tomorrow. Anyway, I'm going to the store. We're doing a little bit of running around and so on and so forth. So I stop at Sharp Shopper to pick a couple of tins up that I want to get for the grill. And the kids follow me into the store. And at the cash register, there's a whole slew of candy, which typically that is obviously there for grandparents like me. And I couldn't resist, and I bought, they had some watermelon candy there that was 5 pieces for $1. So I got 5 pieces, stuck them in my pocket. We got in the car, and this is Brent. This is the second oldest grandson's. This is the way he acts. This is his mentality. Pop gets in the car, turns around, gives him what he thought was 3 pieces of candy. Well, in fact, it was only 2. And the first thing Brent did was gave one to his youngest sister, Nene, and opened it up for her and gave it to her, and then turned and gave the other piece to his younger sister, too, and opened it up for her. And we're going down the road, and we're singing songs, and I looked in the rearview mirror, and Brent had tears in his eyes. And I said, "Son, what's wrong? What's wrong? Why are you crying?" And he said, "Well, you only gave me 2 pieces." And so, unwittingly, here I had taken 3 of the 5 pieces and put them in my pocket. And he gave the 2 that he had away to his sisters, and he had none. And so I turned around and I gave him the piece that should have been his. And he gobbled it up, and the tears quickly went away. And I said, "You know, son, for being such a good boy and for being so selfless, I'm going to give you an extra piece." So I gave him the extra piece. He opened it up, and instead of stuffing it in his mouth like normal kids would do, he took 1/3 of it and broke it off and gave it to his youngest sister, and he took another 1/3 of it and broke it off and gave it to his other sister. What a selfless act. That's something that just isn't normal for kids. Kids are normally grabby and greedy, and I praise him for that. He is just such a wonderful boy. And I celebrate his 7th birthday, And I'm glad that God blessed me with grandchildren that have hearts like the ones that I have. I hope that you see this and you share this. If you have an opportunity, visit The Farming Life on YouTube. It's an ongoing story and saga of a first-time farming family that is buying their farm, working their farm, and trying to make ends meet and raise 4 children, soon to be 5. It's a wonderful story. Thank you for listening, and I hope you all have a blessed day. Thank you.